Welcome to our review flip video. So let's review some stuff about decimals. The decimal in this place is going to be the tenths place. So this would be 3/10, and the decimal here is going to be in the hundredths place. And that's going to be 3/10 and 5/100ths, or 35/100ths. This is 6/10. This is 7/100ths, so this would be 6/10 and 7/100ths, or 67/100ths. Let's talk about how to add decimals. So we are going to take our 67/100ths because it's larger, and our 35/100ths, and we're going to line it up based on place value. Tenths go with tenths, hundredths go with hundredths, and then you just add. So what happened was 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So I had to put a 0 here, and then the number 1 goes into my ones place. So I have 1 whole and 2/100ths is my answer, and my decimal goes in between. Let's look at this one. I have 98/100ths and 21/100ths. So I'm going to add. I'm going to carry this one over to the ones place. So I have 1 whole and 19/100ths. Right here, I have 7 in the tenths place and a 1 in the tenths place. The 7 is bigger. So I'm going to put the 7 here and a 0 behind it because that makes 7/10 or 70/100ths. And then I'm going to put my 18/100ths, and then I'm going to subtract. And you borrow like normal, and that gives me 72/100ths. Let's read this word problem. Mr. Short ran the Star Stampede in 35 and 2/10 minutes. Miss Hearn ran the race in 46/100ths minutes. What is the difference in their times? Well, difference means subtraction. So I'm going to put 35 and 2/10, and I'm going to subtract my 46. 4 is in the tenths place, 6, and then I put a 0 behind it. You don't need to put zeros in front, just as long as you line your decimals up. Then I need to do my regular regrouping. And then now I'm done. And my answer is 34 and 74/100ths. So as you can see, as long as you line up your place value, you're okay. Let's go on to the steps of multiplication. So whenever you multiply, you're going to start in the ones place. So 7 times 3 is going to be 21. Carry the 1. 4 times 3 is 12, plus the 1 on the top is going to be 13. Then I bring down my happy face or my 0. I like to put happy face. 9 times 7 is going to be 63. I'm going to mark off this 1, and I'm going to put the 6 up here. 9 times 4 plus 6 is going to be 42. And then I'm going to add. And that gives me 4,361. So ones place times the ones place times the tens place, tens times ones, tens times tens. And don't forget to bring your 0 down. Let's go into some long division. 693 is going to be my dividend. My divisor is going to be 4. 4 goes into 6 one time. 4 times 1 is going to be 4, and then I subtract and I get 2. I bring down the 9, and then I say, how many times does 4 go into 29? Well, 4 goes into 29. I know 4 times 7 is 28, so I'm going to put 7 up here. 4 times 7 is 28. Subtract, and I get 1. And I'm going to bring down the 3. 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to put 12 underneath, subtract, and I get 1. So I have a remainder of 1. And that's my steps for division. Now, if I have a number like 196 and 8, 8 cannot go into 1. So I have to use both numbers. How many times does 8 go into 19? Well, that would be twice, because 8 times 2 is 16. Subtract, and then I bring down my 6. And I know that 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. That's too high. So I have to go 8 times 4, 32. Subtract, and I get a remainder of 4. To check your division with multiplication, you could do 24 times 8 That's 32. I brought the 3 up here. 8 times 2 is 16, 17, 18, 19. Then I have to add my remainder on, and that's 196. So you can watch this as many times as you need to, and this is your review. So please let us know if you have any questions.